Yo, I'm the 2KMC, and I'm excited for what's coming up in the neighborhood. Who's ready to have some fun? This weekend, check out Rush 3v3. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to score VC, exclusive My Player items, and more. On Wednesday, make sure you head to the cages, because all day long, you can jump high and earn double rep. Next weekend, get ready to conquer the courts. 3-on-3 style.
We welcome you to IGNBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Millsap at the power forward. And for the Heat, they've got Antetokounmpo, Green out there with Lowry. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. And the athleticism of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Oh, yeah, put your track shoes on, Kevin. We'll be running sprints tonight.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Millsap. Lopez right side. Millsap down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Millsap misses. Green, the pass to Giannis. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Here's Walker. Green with the block. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Covington, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ball going up court, and the dunk by James.
Oh, come on, you can't allow James to get position down low. But once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Covington. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field. Start this one so far.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks, David. He makes the first.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss for Orlando.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Millsap dishes to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Fournier kicks to Walker. There's the three.
Known for his defensive chops, Covington's length and time is what allows him to bother shooters.
Lowry against Walker. And there's the pass to Giannis. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Boston leading by 3. Walker finds James. Here's Lopez. Here's Walker. Shoots over Covington. And Covington sends it back. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez outside. Fires for 3. They'll get another chance. Millsap misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Walker against Covington. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Lowry has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
James against Giannis. Lopez outside. Pass to Walker. Fires it up. Again, the miss by Walker.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
LeBron against Giannis. Back to Covington, and Lowry has it in the corner. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Again, the miss by Walker.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Outside, Green. Lowry finds Green. A miss that time would have put him up. And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. Fournier with the ball and guarded by Capella. It's stolen by Green. Covington against Lopez. Left side, Lowry. At the top of the key, Capella. And a foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Jeff Green is checked in for Paul Millsap. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the NBA, Chris, with a long regular season, we know that. Are there things that can make the season seem even longer or shorter or in between for that matter?
Yeah, Kevin, when I tell you what the cliche time flies when you're having fun, we all know that's true. So when you're losing or not seeing eye to eye, that's when the season can really drag on.
Here's a look at some of the stats for LeBron James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Walker against Lowry. Over Walker. Lowry finds Capella.
And it's great seeing Lopez make an effort on defense. I mean, showing real determination on this end.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland, making an impact in this league.
Old free throw is good from Capella. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. James outside. Walker with a clean look. It's good from long range. Walker's got 6.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Giannis against Green. Antetokounmpo passes to Green. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Walker with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, look at Walker's percentages from beyond the arc. I mean, tremendous improvement over the last few years.
Walker against Lowry. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth. Walker dishes to Lopez. Green taking his time here. Passes it to Walker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
For Miami, they've been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Celtics leading by 3. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Heat. Bobby Portis comes in for Clint Capella. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Harris's shot is off. And Morris has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, the last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, you show toughness and grit when you play. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis and LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project him to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Here's Harris after the basket by Boston. Portis finds Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 8. Morris passes to Green. Burks against Crowder. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's stolen by Green. Morris, left side. And here's Burks. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now, here's Nunn. 8-point game. Lowry passes to Portis. Over Morris. Portis can't get it to go. Boston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Morris after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. Crowder against Morris. He feeds it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
It's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here is Lowry. He had a 15-point outing in the last game against Orlando.
While he was doing that, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved too. He had a tremendous night facilitating.
Now here is Morris, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The drive by Lowry. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now here is Morris. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Bounce pass from Williams. There's Green with a 3. Nunn grabs the board. The Heat trail by 7. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Backed in off the glass.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Celtics on offense. Morris outside. blocked that one.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
To the middle. Here's Portis, and he drops it in from the low post.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability.
Pass to Snell. He kicks it to Morris. The dish to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
They've got Portis, Jake Crowder out there with Harris, then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Nunn in at the 2 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miami. Miami on defense, trailing by 4. Lurks for 3. Nunn grabs the board. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. 3-pointer. Okay, go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. 3-pointers. Bell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson with it. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Joe Harris. And then for Boston, Lopez comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Kemba Walker in for Morris. Here's Nunn. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. Robert Covington's checked in for the Heat. Green comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Evan Fournier's checked in for Boston. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Capella kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it out to Covington. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Second-chin shot, and it's sent back by Lopez. In a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's Walker outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor of this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, there you see that. This is what Walker's built to do. Score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Stolen by Walker. And they're pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lopez outside. Kicks to Millsap. This is to LeBron, and a foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Now James, he picked up 24 points in the last one against New Orleans.
It wasn't all about himself. He kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's Jackson. Nothing out on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped. Now here's James. The pass to Fournier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid the third foul before the breakout. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
The Heat making a switch here. Howard's check in. Millsap finds Walker. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
And stolen by Fournier. Lopez dishes to Millsap. Goes up from the top of the key. And the shot goes down. Fournier's got 6.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Lowry. Capella, the pass to Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Here's Walker. And yes, it's good. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
They love to get Walker into that pick and roll position. 9 times out of 10, he'll make something happen.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Millsap. That is no good. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Score the best. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Heat with the ball. 9-point game. Back to Lowry. With a shot. And another basket for Miami. Boston's gotten into trouble with a 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services at him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
You're a dad and a proud one at that. LeBron passes to Millsap. Lopez outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Brook Lopez. Averaging 9 points per game, over 2.5 blocks, and 7 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk about players getting hot offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end of the floor.
Fires from the wing. They get the rebound.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit is going to get me small.
And here's Walker outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Heat in second.
Yeah, I mean, they got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Walker finds Millsap. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
Outside Covington. Beyond the arc. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron against Covington. One right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Miami again turning it over.
All right, a chance here to check out Kyle Lowry. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. Second in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And going back to him being second in assist, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
And the Heat with some changes. Portis is checked in for Clint Capella. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. Jeff Green is checked in for Boston. And here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 7.5 points a game. For 3, Fournier. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Passes it to Giannis. Heat moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 11 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
That's to Walker. Millsap's against Harris. Millsap kicks to Green. Here's Fournier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Green against Nunn. Harris outside. Gets it from 3-point range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Walker with it. A 23-point game for him in the win. Oh, look at him fly!
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Lowry passes to Giannis. Outside for Lowry. A floater. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside, Walker. .157 left in the first half. James against Harris. And it's James missing. The Heat trailed by 14, and Lowry has it in the corner. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeff Green picks one up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league. And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
The Heat making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Millsap. Tony Snell comes in for LeBron. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Morris dishes to Snell. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Here's Morris. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to the guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Morris outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the pass to Burks. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Morris. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Morris has got 10 points.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A fader. And another basket for Miami.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hands and forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. Or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 11. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
So far, so good for Kemba. Looks really good in Boston. Fierce competitor, relentless, works hard for every bucket. Good luck checking that dude.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with the shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man. And what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. James, the bounce pass. Al Fournier. Pocket 6. James finds Fournier. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Walker against Lowry. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's a 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Fournier. 14 points for him. Here's Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Like seeing Lopez play with aggression. I mean, this in turn forces the D's hand.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Brook Lopez.
An effective low post score with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the jump by Giannis.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking it in.
Covington shot is off.
Well, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
And Fournier kicks to Walker. Outside Millsap. Lopez outside. Pass to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And this game is done. They'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Boston with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, Walker. Boston again missing. The Heat trail by 9. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Walker. 22 points for him. The pass to James. And here's Millsap. He kicks it to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And they pick up 2. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Refusing to be tied down. Lopez is good at exploiting the D and nail in the shot.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Giannis. Score of the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's averaging 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Millsap finds James. It's all about Antetokounmpo. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Millsap against Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Lopez. No good on the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. And the basket by Lowry.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Fournier. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
D playing soft offense. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Green passes to Capella. The try by Lowry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. LeBron kicks to Fournier. Pass to Millsap. Green against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Back to Millsap. Good. The assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I tell you, Millsap's one of those players. He just seems to get better every day he's been in this league. And more than anywhere else, I think that shows in his ability to score from beyond.
Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Lowry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Covington. Outside Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-point. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Lopez outside. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Look, when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Green. And it's Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Millsap. Alec Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Outside, Green. Capella against Lopez. 5 on the clock. Here's the lob.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Lowry against Morris. LeBron outside. Back to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 8 here, and this one already. Now here's Green. 8 points for him, and he makes that one.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter. Take it on himself to guide their offense.
Celtics leading by 9. Now time out call. A different look for Miami. Jay Crowder's checked in front of Antetokounmpo. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Danny Green. And the Celtics also making a change. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. The feed to Harris. The kick out to Crowder. Pass it to Nunn. Back to Crowder. Over LeBron. Burks pulls it in. He's got the three-point default to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Morris. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Nunn passes to Crowder. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat. Another 3.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter. He can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what the defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move. He isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Heat. LeBron dishes to Morris. And here's Green outside. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got a second bucket of the night.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And here's Burks. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris looking over the floor.
And opposing defender, thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
James with it. He's got 8. Burks kicks to James. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Tony Snell checked in for James. And both free throws good for Williams. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there's a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Williams passes to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by. That's the Heat on the break. Lowry for 3, and the Heat on another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
We got 1:55 left in the third. Burks dishes to Green. Outside Williams. Back to Green. Burks on the wing. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Miami for the lead. And the bucket is good from Lowry in deep. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
They're riding that hot hand.
Morris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Joe Harris, and it's Green in for Kendrick Nunn. Celtics also with the sub. Millsap's checked in. And the Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
There's the pass to Williams. Chef Green on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Burks. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Pass to Millsap. For 3, and there's Green on the assist by Paul Millsap. Green's got 5 now.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 15 seconds left to play in the 3rd. On the wing, Green. Burks covering. But he gets it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
It's all tied in Miami. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter. Coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Robert Covington out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Green, and it's Capella in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Green against Green. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Giannis has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Heat. And Walker kicks to Burks. Covington against Walker. Passes it to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Heat now. The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. Back to Giannis. Burks with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the wide open shot from Green. Wide open shot is on the money.
When you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Green kicks to Lowry. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but it'll go to the line for 2. Walker picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly is getting the deuce.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Walker. Lopez is outside. The pass to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Capella. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
They've got an effective passing big man in Millsap. He does a lot for their chemistry.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Outside Green. Pass to Capella. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Long pass to Capella. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Green taking his time here. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Celtics making a switch here. James is checked in. Capella, the pass to Green. And Lowry gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the white open shot from Green. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fournier dishes to LeBron. For 3, Millsap. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Green missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Walker outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's up a 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
They get it again. Outside Fournier. Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Lowry gets double teamed. Here's Capella. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 1.
Massive wingspan of Capella. Sails at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Back to LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And guys, here in the 4th quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Giannis high post. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Outside Fournier. Now LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
But that's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective in scoring on the move.
Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Outside Green. And stolen by Fournier. Pull up Shea. Connects, the jumper drops. Fournier's got 21. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Antetokounmpo finds Covington. Passes it to Lowry. Stolen by Walker.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
That was all on him. I mean, that's the free possession they just gave up.
Another shot. A nice shot by LeBron. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul. His night is a wrap.
Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Fournier. Lopez against Capella. Lopez gets to Walker. Green with the block.
Oh, look, blocking shots is going to bring sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And to Kumbo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Millsap passes to Walker. James in the post, covered by Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Here's Walker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That's good from Walker.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Giannis dishes to Covington. Outside. Green. Now the pass to Lowry. Like it's 6. Giannis high post. Celtics leading by 6. From about 19 feet. And he nails that one right through the net. And that's 23 points for Evan Fournier.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Lowry against Fournier. They double team Walker. Back to Fournier. The kick out to Lopez. Well, they get it back. And Capella over to help from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Lowry. There's the lob into the Kumbo.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind. He just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Lopez finds Millsap, and the foul called on Danny Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, the Heat. 4-point game. Over to the left wing. Millsap has the open look.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Green the pass to Giannis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Oh, Millsap picks one up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. And
that one misses. To the paint. Here's Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Oh, man. Look at the skill set that Walker has. Superbly used his body inside to draw that contact.
And that's good as he gets both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Green kicks to Covington. Pass to Capella. Lopez with the block. James looking it over. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Albert Covington picks one up.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. phenomenal at taking it strong and picking up the foul.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a two-possession game now.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Millsap. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Lowry. And here's Green outside. Sinks the triple.
Oh, when the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. Ready to deliver assertive shooting and keep them on track.
There's Walker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
In the corner, it's Capella. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Head to Minnesota. Cleveland's cut down. Just 2 points from the bucket from Green.
You can't let that happen. When Green gets the chance to catch and shoot, it's almost automatic.
James with it. Now Green defending. Outside, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Plays like this make it clear that Walker takes his responsibility of being the leader for this team seriously. Just coming through in key situations with these type of baskets.
Antetokounmpo against Millsap. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Good D by Lopez.
He's not an easy man to stop him. He's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Changing hands quickly, getting the advantage in numbers, and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Timeout call, the Heat. They're down by 7. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, listen to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin's trying to keep him focused.
Outside, Walker. Fades and shoots. Good. Nothing but net.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Green left side. Lowry from outside. LeBron grabs the miss. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's Miami's ball. Giannis outside. And they double up Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 8-point game. Wanamaker. Miami no good on that time either. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good one.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.